Amy, and I am a recruiter here at Groupon, and I do the hiring for the marketing and communications team. And you guys should all follow me at The Recruiter Amy.
I'm Colin. I am a senior sales recruiter at Groupon, and my Twitter handle is @GrouponColin. Interesting question, because a lot of times I would say an ideal background is enough experience. But great question, Gabriella. I appreciate you asking that. I think the ways to stand out would be, and what I look for is what you do outside of the work realm, whether that's extracurriculars in college, whether that's volunteer activities, other ways that you're showing initiative, especially in the sales world. We want people that are active in one way or another because you're constantly moving, and it's not a position where you're just working 8 to 5. You're working weekends, you're working nights. You need to be on the beck and call of the merchants that you're working with, as well as the other departments within the organization that you're working with. So being proactive with what you're doing and active in general is important. Also, with what you actually put in your resume is important, not just what you've done, because we're going to look at the bullet points underneath that. So the more concrete that you can create, or the more concretely you can show that you've created value for your organization, the better. So I know a lot of times people might think that's fluff or just way to fill out a resume to make it a full page, but making, whether it's sales with concrete numbers or marketing with concrete examples of successful campaigns, I think that will help and go a long way as well.
I think a lot of times people write the same bullet points. So, if you're an intern at Groupon, there's a lot of other interns at Groupon. What did you do uniquely different than all the other interns at Groupon? So really explaining that is really important on a resume, because there's lots of people that do similar things as you. So what makes you stand out? We actually do that, and it's to make sure that the person... This is really difficult. This is hard. Okay.
140 characters.
140 characters. We do that, and it's to make sure you are a good fit with the team.
# great question.
Absolutely. So I think, people have this misconception that when they apply, they're applying to a computer. And I love to think that I'm a computer, but I'm not that good. I actually look at every single resume that comes in for a marketing and communications role. I actually review it with my own 2 eyes, making sure that the person is a fit or is not a fit for the role. So like I said kind of before, it's really important to tailor for the specific job you're applying for, so that I can kind of see, hey, you're right, you are a good fit for this, and let's talk more.
We got some openings right now. I don't know much about them. How was the punctuation and the grammar in that question?
It was accurate.
Did he
It was
have
a question mark, capital C, no hashtag or anything like that.
Was there an egg as the picture, or was there an actual picture on the Twitter?
It was a picture.
Okay,
That's
that's
a picture.
good. That's
then
good.
the answer for me is yes. I don't know if it's here. You can have one. I mean, they're out there.
Yeah. You can have a job.
You can
definitely.
have it.
I agree. We do have some good openings, so I would definitely go jobs.groupon.com.
Yeah, and I would also check out people.groupon.com.
Yeah.
It's just it's our people blog.
It's pretty sweet.
Some things going on there that people should really become aware of, and I think if they're lucky, they'll see maybe a picture of William there.
Yeah.
In the next 20 days.
So, thanks for all the questions. We appreciate it, and we are looking forward to doing this more often. And if I can give you kind of one really strong piece of advice kind of moving forward in the social space, I would say make sure that you are up to date with Twitter and with LinkedIn. And the more information that you can provide on your LinkedIn page, the better. Recruiters are on there all the time, no surprise. So the more information you can provide, the more chance, or the better likelihood that we are going to reach out to you.
Sure. So to mirror those sentiments, thanks so much for sending your questions in, replying to Facebook and Twitter. We do appreciate that. This was fun, so hopefully we can do more of these. So with your help, we can get more questions and continue doing this. And my tip for social media in terms of the recruitment process, in terms of helping the job search, I think Amy gave some great examples. In terms of after an interview, I personally think that a thank you note is great, or a thank you email, but to set yourself apart, I think a thank you tweet or a thank you LinkedIn connection could really kind of set yourself apart, whether it's a marketing role, a sales role, engineering role, whatever it may be. That's going to really do that, show that extra step in process and ingenuity as well.
I agree. And we all like
Cool.
shout outs on Twitter.
You change the game for them.